A very warm welcome to the Learning Home, and I'm happy to see you once again today. Today, what we are going to talk is all about Microsoft Excel today. Uh, and the topic which I'm going to cover is the basic overview. It's all about the various uh, kind of tabs, buttons, groups, and all the icons all around created in the Microsoft Excel. Uh, First thing first, I like to say that the Excel what I'm using is Office 365 settings. And if you're wondering what you are using, then probably you have to go to the file option and account, and you will see what kind of product you are using. But it does not matter, it should be more or less similar than what I am using. The features are always around similar, so you will see a similar setting in your Microsoft Excel as well. There may be little bit changes, but it will be very minor. So let's start with the left hand side, and we'll move to the further right and from top to bottom. So I will start with the first option, that is the auto save, and you will see on the extreme left hand side, and there is a small icon created here which you can switch on and off. So now I have made it off. So the purpose is to continuously save the documents, so that when something goes wrong, like system crashed or your Microsoft Excel is closed abruptly, then the document or data is saved in the computer. So that is all about. There is another option on the right hand side, save, and the shortcut is Control S. And the situation in which your autosave is off, then this is become a tool, important tool. But if it is not, this is no longer useful. So if it is off, autosave option is off, then you can click it to save the documents in the computer. So you have a copy of this file in the computer itself. For the right is the it's called undo, and shortcut is Control Z. And suppose you made a changes. Let's say I made a changes like this, and I realize I don't like it. So what I will do, I will go and just press it here. It will go up automatically. So the shortcut is Control Z. This one is another one, is called redo. And suppose you realize no, it was okay, fine. So what you can just press it. It will come back again. So this is all about going back and forth. That is all about. For the right is the customize quick access toolbar, and this is all about adding some features to the quick access toolbar. So this is basically, it's a name itself, is quick access toolbar, which you can access any tool quickly. That's the purpose. So what you can do, you can add features here, you can remove features from here. These all are basically features which I have created for the easy use. So suppose I want to use this merge and center and bring it to the quick access toolbar. Just add to the quick access toolbar. You might have noticed this is already there. So if you think that this is not a good one, so what you can do, you can remove from there and it will go away from there. So this is all about the convenience. That is all. This is the file name, and here is the some of the important feature. It's called ribbon display option, and I will not talk about this one at this point of time. Before I talk about the tab and ribbon first, then I will go back to this option. So let's start. What is the tab? You can see this is a file, and this is called tab, home tab, insert tab, draw tab, and many more. Further below is called ribbon. So this all is called ribbon. And in the ribbon there are multiple groups. You can see a clipboard groups, font groups, assignment, numbers, and many more in the many more groups. You also might have noticed that there is some kind of demarcation here. It's a gray light line. Similarly here. So these all options are there in the font group. That is the purpose of demarcation. Alignment as well. So there is a different option in the alignment option. That is all about it is saying. Similarly, for the insert again, it's a group, again group, and again demarcation to uh, tell us that this is the classification of the group. So let's go back to the here. Oh, sorry, let's go back to the small icon here. That's a launch icon, I should say. Uh, this one is some additional features. Apart from these small features in this specific group, there is a little bit more here, which you can use it based on your preference and all. So there will be, this is also very useful, and we may find it using it in the when we start using Excel. So let's go back to the previous one. Suppose it's called basically it's basically working with the tab and ribbons, and its name is ribbon display options. And let's look at what does it do. It says auto hide ribbon. So we have said that this is the ribbon, and it will auto hide it. So when you click it, it will hide this options. So you see everything is lost and the screen become bigger, so you can work on the bigger worksheet. So I'll go back to the previous one and say no, show me the tab, and you will see the ribbon is still not there, but you have the tab option. Similarly, if you say no, I want to see the tab and ribbon everything together like what we were seeing it earlier, then just click it here. You will see everything is back. So this is all about the display option. This one I believe I need not to talk about. This is the most common feature in the Microsoft Windows setting: minimize, restore, and close it down. So that is all about these options. This is the work area where we are going to work, called a worksheet, or you can say work area, I think. Here is another option. It's called C4. So our active cell is C4. This is again is called cell. This is each rectangular box is called cell. This is called on the horizontal line which we have selected. This is called row, and you might have noticed that this we have selected row number 4. On the vertical line, that is called column. So this is all about the smaller features in the worksheet. And again, hopefully we have talked about the B1. This is the area where you can write the formula. Like suppose I'm writing something, I will click it here. Put is equal to, in Excel you have to put all the time Excel. Suppose we want to multiply 3 into 3, or 3 plus 3, and you'll get 6. The point here is I'm trying to show that the formula what I've written, we can see over here, is called 3 plus 3. That is the formula, and that's all. You can minimize it and you can make it bigger. You can drag it as well and make it bigger, and make it smaller as per your preference. I'll go further down here. It's called it's basically there are multiple sheets here. Sheet number 1, sheet number 2, 3, 4, and you can add multiple sheets based on your preference. If you see, there is 2 small icon which you might be seeing that this is inactive, and in order to make it active, what you have to do is basically, if you have many number of sheets and if you want to slide the sheet to the left or right, then this will become active. So for that one, I'm going to show you. You can see this is active now. And suppose we have seen this sheet number 4 and we want to go further left, then this will become active. So that is all about this one. This is the slider which I have shown you right now, and this is further right and bottom. It's a page layout view. You can it's a page break view. So we have written here, so it's breaking and remaining, making it everything dark. This is the basically it's called a page layout. It's a normal views in which the normally we were working, so you can play around best on your convenience. This is called zoom out. So basically it is going to minimize the things in appearance. So you see everything is appears like diminishing, becoming smaller as we are clicking it. Similarly on the reverse side, suppose we want to click it, it will become bigger and bigger. There is a slider as well, so you can slide it. If for the right, it will become bigger. If further left, it will become smaller and smaller. There is another option here. It says to what size you want to see. You say 100%, it will make you 100% for you. So this is 100%. So this is all about the appearance and all, and I believe we have covered more or less everything which we wish to cover in this video. And I will be coming back with more features in details. It won't be easy to cover everything in this one video, so I will come back with minute details in upcoming videos. And that is all for today. And if you have a comment, please do write in the comment section. I will be trying to come back with and trying to find a solution for this one. I will try to find something. And with this, I will say you goodbye with the hope that I will see you once again. Thank you so much for your time, and I will be looking forward to see you again someday. Thank you.